What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Alan Wake Flashback in Fortnite. This has flashbacks from the first Alan Wake game, and this is supposed to get someone caught up if they haven't played the first Alan Wake, and they want to play the second Alan Wake game out now. I haven't played the first one, so I'm pretty interested to see how it is. I got on Indiana Jones because the Alan Wake skin you can get from purchasing the Alan Wake game through the Epic Game Store looks a lot like him. Their back bling is also very similar. So let's check this out. Okay. Looks like we're in a smoky abyss. And there's a flashlight. Oh snap.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer, and 13 years ago, I found myself in a horror story of my own making.
That's crazy. He said he found himself in a horror story of his own making. So apparently, like, all the things that he wrote about started coming true. Let's look at this.
I used to live in New York City with my wife, Alice. I wrote crime novels starring a fictional detective named Alex Casey. They made me famous. But then I killed off Casey.
That's crazy. Let's look around here before we go to that spot. Let's see. Okay. Collect flask. I knew there was something. Okay, so 1 out of 6. We gotta try collecting 6 of them. I don't see any more over here, though. Alan Wake, Sudden Stop. The international bestseller. He's very accomplished. Oh snap. There's a bunch of Alan Wake books. Return to Sender. What I Can't Forget. Alex Casey. The Things That I Want. The Fall of Casey. Alan is very close to Alex. This looks like New York. Let's see.
What, now you can't even talk to me? I need to write something different. Something new, but nothing works. I can't take it.
Alan, you've been working on this for over 2 years. You need a break. I heard about this peaceful little town. It'll be the perfect place to clear your head.
Y'all saw what I saw, right?
So Alice convinced me to visit Bright Falls, a small, quiet town in Washington. Just what I needed. First, we stopped at the local diner to get our cabin key from the landlord.
Okay. We're going to the diner now. We gotta shine the flashlight at these things to open them up. Alan Wake, Sudden Stop, international bestseller. He just keeps doing really well. Oh snap, there's a flask in the window over here. Let's go. Let's see, before we hit that gas thing, let's see if there's anything else over here. Okay. Let's see what this does.
As soon as I stepped in the door, the waitress Rose recognized me. Said she was my biggest fan, had all my books. After she made me promise her an autograph, I asked about the landlord. Rose said he must have gone to the restroom.
Writers are like directors. They're like the directors because usually movies made by directors, they go off of the book. There's a jukebox. There's a whole spot that we can't even go over. The men's restroom.
I checked the back of the diner. It was dark, foreboding. The kind of place that made your skin itch. That's when Barbara Jagger appeared. An older woman in a vintage funeral gown, like something out of a 1960s horror novel. She said the landlord hadn't been able to make it and handed me the cabin key. She insisted she'd come by later to check on us and to meet Alice. Alice and I drove through the majestic landscape to our cabin. The little wooden house stood alone on a tiny island near the shore of Cauldron Lake, in the bowl of an impressive caldera.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that lady coming over to check on us. We can jump now. Oh snap, if we shine the light, we moved the whole bridge. Out of nowhere, a bridge just appeared. That was not there before.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I mean, this is a pretty nice log cabin on like a peninsula. You could have jet skis and boats and stuff. Oh snap, let's go. We got another flask. Let's see, is there anything in this water? Kind of scared to go into the water. They have like a little bunker as well. The attention to detail is really good. Oh, she has a surprise for us. Okay. Okay, I thought the first time was an accident, but okay. I'm looking forward to that surprise. Oh, snap, remember.
Surprise.
Oh.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of
Damn it,
scenery would
Alice,
get
you-
past.
Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He
So
specializes
now
in
you want to
helping
get me
artists.
committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Y'all saw that, right?
Alan?
Don't. Just don't. I don't want to hear it.
There's the old lady. It looked like that girl saw the old lady as well. Oh, snap. The old lady went after her. She's trying to drown her?
Oh no.
Jump in!
When I came to, I was behind the wheel of a crash car on a forest road. I felt like I had woken up from one nightmare only to find myself in another. I remember diving in after Alice. So how was I here?
That's crazy. It probably possessed him. My whole screen is sideways? My whole screen is glitched. That's crazy. Okay, this has happened before in a different game. Like one time. Hopefully it fixes.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I'd planned to use for the next novel I'd never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it.
Okay, so he started living out the stories he wrote, but now he's living out stories he hasn't even written yet. It's starting to get out of hand.
Departure by Alan Wake.
That's it? It's literally just his name in the title. That's crazy. Rock. Imagine if the Rock just popped out of the fog and he did like the eyebrow. That would have been hilarious. Let's go. Let's look down. Okay, it's not too much of a fall. There's no water though. All fog. Oh, the manuscript fell down.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
You know what he should have done? He should have like spammed his flashlight really fast so that maybe if the Taken thing had epilepsy or something, he could defeat it.
I found a page of writing, but it made no sense. A fragment of some demented horror story.
Like bang 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 bang, bang like that. Like really fast, but like off and on. Let's go. Boat. This is definitely like water. The manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery.
He's trying to find pages of his writings he hasn't even written. This is getting deep. Is this another secret way? No. Oh snap, okay.
I realized that the shadowy figure was the character from the page I just found. The Taken. A man taken over by a creature of supernatural darkness called the Dark Presence.
Oh snap, he got an axe. Oh snap. Okay, so we're about to have to fight an axe guy with just a flashlight? I gotta have something. We can't drive the bulldozer thing. Okay, let's see what happens. Car? Oh, another floating car. I thought he was gonna drive something. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we're playing only up in this. No! No! Okay, so let's just pretend like I made it to the other side. Let's go, first try.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I would come to realize the lake does something to works of art created here. It lifts the story from the page and gives it form, turns fiction into terrible truth. The manuscript was becoming real.
Okay, so just write a happy story instead of a horror story. This dude actually has the power to write his destiny. Let's go. I see another flask. Okay. We gotta go over there, though. Oh, snap. There's another way. Oh, snap. Let's go. I have no idea what these flasks do, but we're getting them. This dude gets thirsty on his voyage. Only 2 more to go. Yo, that one was a little bit dark. Why is this one so dark? Okay. Here's this paper. Trying to see if there's anything over there we missed. Doesn't seem like it.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay, so now he's actually going to the doctor? I wonder if he thinks he's crazy. He might not be crazy. He might just have superpowers that he just doesn't understand.
There you go, Alan.
Okay, now that was not a very pleasant greeting. She looked like a ghost.
What?
Oh, she's a man!
You... I found myself stuck in Cauldron Lake Lodge, Dr. Hartman's clinic. He tried to convince me I was a patient of his, that I had imagined everything. I knew he was lying. Soon enough, his true colors would be revealed.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What? Let go?
The pages I'd been carrying with me were gone. I needed them back. They were the key to finding Alice, to understanding this mystery.
Okay, so... was that a... Holy crap! Whoa, 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 whoa. That just moved out of nowhere. I was trying to think. Was he hallucinating? I'm pretty sure the girl's name that he's going for is Alex. Because at first it looked like Alex was waking him up. Then she turned into Dr. Hartman. So Dr. Hartman was there the whole time. And he hallucinated Alex. Well, let's go. I like how we moved not only the dresser, but we also moved this little nightstand thing. We can't jump now, though. Let's see. Probably a drink somewhere in here. Yo, that was crazy. It just looked like I walked into a dark void right there. I wonder what would happen. Okay, there we go. Yo, this log cabin looks nice. It's like a mansion log cabin. We're on the second floor up here. Let's look around. And it still has more doorways? Like, oh, it goes all the way over there on the other side? That's crazy. Whole downstairs area.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
But what's the end that it longs for? Okay, okay. Yo, we don't even have to, like, look at it? No. Okay, we do. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. There's the drink. Let's go. We only need one more. We'll have all of them. Oh, there's another fog. Like, wait, there's a thing on the door. On the wall. Can we go over there? No. This is his home. This looks more like a business. Like, this would be the receptionist desk. Let's go through here. The papers.
I broke into Hartman's office to learn the truth. The manuscript pages were on his desk, the ones I had found and more. I confronted him, furious. He admitted he had been lying and tried to cut a deal with me. He was still trying to manipulate me, to use my writing for his own ends and to make the dark presence stronger in doing so.
Can't let him steal your writings. We're gonna have to eliminate him or handle him in some way. Oh snap, there's the paper we saw on the wall.
I dreamt of the night Alice went missing. Her screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Okay. We want to see what happened at the cabin. Oh snap! It's first person now. The cabin's back.
Alice! Alice!
In a dream, I found myself back at the cabin, just like the manuscript described. It felt like I was reliving a suppressed memory, a waking nightmare. This was my chance to find out what had happened to Alice.
His cabin? The doctor's cabin? Is like right next to his. That's crazy. Hold on, let's see. Yup, his cabin's right next to his. Oh, it doesn't want us going over there. Okay. Well, that's nice to have a doctor like right there. Unfortunately, he wasn't a lifeguard.
Alice!
Where'd she go?
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
She's possessing him.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I'd written a horror story, and now my own words were tearing my world apart. It was using my story to grow stronger, to spread its darkness. But somehow some part of me had been aware enough to write my own escape into the story, a way back to Cauldron Lake, to Alice.
None of that stuff was there a moment ago. Y'all saw that just pop out of nowhere? Okay, so his words, I mean, the things he wrote became true. And then it started telling him what to write. So basically it was determining what the story was. Well, he's the writer at the end of the day. He should probably still be able to control what happens at the end. That's like people being concerned about AI. Like, people make AI, and then they're concerned like the AI is gonna take over humans. Let me know in the comments if y'all understand like the analogy I'm making with his stories. Rock? Let's see. We only need one more flask. There's gotta be it somewhere. That was close. That was so close. We did not see the Axeman anywhere. Now this reminds me of Transit from Black... Oh, I think we saw the last one. Let's go! We got all the flasks. 6 out of 6, let's go! Now we have to save Alice. Like, Fortnite could make a really good Call of Duty Zombies map. Boat. Move boat. Let's go, we're rowing our boat on the lake of fog. Let's get this rock going. No, 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 no! Oh, oh, oh! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. We got a rock climb. Can we get back up? Oh, we can do that. We can do that. That was so close. Yo. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We gotta shimmy our way up. And jump. Can I tactical sprint? Can I slide? Wait, can we just jump up here? Let's go! Let's go. Woo! That was so close. Okay. We saved that. Logs. There's a lamp all the way over there in the distance, I see. Let's go. There's the paper. There's the cabin.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
That's what I was saying. You can make yourself a billionaire. Be like, y'all live happily ever after in like the nicest log cabin. And every day is like Christmas and stuff. Y'all just be chilling with jet skis and yachts and stuff.
Jagger was waiting for me, but I wasn't afraid. I had light on my side. I was ready. I fought Jagger with the light, shattered the darkness inside her. She was gone. But this was a horror story, and the ending had not yet been written.
Oh snap, he stabbed her with the flashlight. That's gotta hurt.
There'd be a price to pay.
Oh, he made her pay. The bridge is broken. The bridge broke when she was outside. That's how she went and fell in the water. But she didn't drown. He changed the ending.
There's light and there's darkness, cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price.
Okay, where is he though?
Alice was safe, but the balance had to be kept. I'd taken her place. A
What?
small price to pay. Now I was trapped here, in the dark place, outside reality.
What? You couldn't have come up with a better ending than that? That was so dramatic, man. Like, why? No wonder he's a bestseller. He did a very unexpected ending.
If I wanted to escape, I would have to start writing again. A new story. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Okay, let him cook. I thought like he was gonna be dead or something.
Return by Alan Wake.
Okay. Now he's writing his return to reality. Oh, it's a TV. His book turned into a movie?
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. All right, now keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line.
Okay, that dude's going through some stuff. Oh snap, we completed it, let's go! Okay, so we didn't have to fight anybody. We was just along for the journey. If y'all have played the first Alan Wake, let me know how it was. And if you plan on buying the second Alan Wake. I wonder if in the actual game, you get to fight these people, or you're just there to follow the story. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a single video.